Peace and love, Aquarius. It's your girl, LS. How are you? I hope you're doing well, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and of course, staying sucker free. I thank you guys for your love and support of me and the channel. I could not do this without you. In return, I am always sending you peace and love. Please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe as you view this message. Again, if it resonates with you, if you like me, if you like the content, don't hesitate to do any of or all of those things. Of course, this is going to be a general message. However Spirit decides to begin and end it is how it'll be. Take the meat and potatoes, love, and throw the scraps away. Without further ado, high vibrational spiritual pantheon, may I please have the overall energy for Pisces? The overall energy for Pisces. All right, letting go of some temptation with the Devil card, okay, in reverse. So letting some things go, Pisces, it's a beautiful thing. It seems like, you know, you're just handling all of the responsibilities that you have, very focused on certain goals in your life, okay? Really just coming into harmony with yourself. It's a beautiful thing. So let's get some more information about this for this week for you, okay? Again, Spirit, this is for Pisces, okay? Of course, I'm seeing some enlightenment, all right? And just you pulling away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, okay? You're in a different place in your life, and there's nothing wrong with that. Let me get some messages for Pisces, please. Tell me about it, Spirit. Energy for Pisces. Tell me about it, Spirit. The Temptation card in reverse. All right. All right. Again, letting go of some things with the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So clearly we see that you're checking out your investments or who and what you are investing in. It seems like you're very focused on making good investments that way to ensure really good returns, okay? You could be keeping an eye on a particular person as well, more closely than you have in the past. Again, just trying to see where they are, possibly if they have a game plan or if they're worth investing in. Now, as the Queen of Swords, you're acting very much independently, but not only independently, with clear thought, okay? Your heart is clear, your mind is clear, all right? And in this clarity, it seems as if you're thinking about someone, possibly someone that you have children with if you guys are not married, okay? You could be separated from this person at this time, but you're thinking about them seriously and about moving forward with them. This has a lot to do more so with you just really able to let go of whatever was no longer serving you, whether it was, you know, another person, drugs, alcohol, food, anything that you know, did too much of, okay? By you releasing that with Temptation in reverse or the Devil card in reverse, it shows you breaking free, which allows you the clear space to, you know, have the conversations or the thoughts about this person or moving forward with them. Now, if this isn't a person for you, this is just you making sure that everything that you invest in is very clear. You're very happy with acting on your own in the energy of the Queen of Swords, whether male or female, and you're really just building, you know, a solid foundation for yourself with the Four of Wands, making sure that you have everything that you need mentally, physically, and emotionally. This could be a whole lot of hard work for you, okay? And it's because, again, as we spoke before, transformation is never easy. Anyone who says that it is a liar. And I would also like to make it very clear as well, is that sometimes when you make these necessary changes in your life, you may have this thought that the changes are taking place all across the board. And that's not the truth. The reality that we have created for ourselves is always there in the background, even if we acclimate and move up to different, levels in our world. And it's because the reality of things is also what we created. And when we transform, whether it's emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, the next thing is to make sure that our surroundings also catch up to speed or transform along with us. And some people forget that part of it, okay, that it's a lot of hard work out here with the Ten of Wands, okay? It's a whole lot of hard work, but it's worth it, we see, with the Six of Swords out here, all right? You just moving away again from things that no longer serve you, things that hurt you, okay? Bad social groups, people who don't understand you, that don't see the vision, that don't see things how you see it. You're letting them completely go, and there's nothing wrong with that. Tell me about this Six of Pentacles, please. I mean, Seven of Pentacles, excuse me. Spirit says Six of Pentacles, what? All right. So if this is, for some of you, if you're considering, investing in something, possibly some stocks, or possibly, a new career field for you, it seems like it's going to work out just fine. Okay. Out here with the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Spirit has also given the Ace of Rods, just symbolizing this is a very, powerful, brand new, path that has been opened for you. Okay. With the Ace of Rods. This beginning is very positive. This beginning is very, very much filled with positivity as well as prosperity. Okay. So it's very good that you're keeping an eye out on whomever or whatever you're investing in. Just know as a heads up, it's going to work out just fine with your monies, okay, and also with your passions. And that's just across the board with both aces. Tell me about the Queen of Swords, please. Yeah. So there was a situation with a person that you had to let go of. You could have been dealing with the Sagittarius. Doesn't mean that you have to be with Temperance in reverse. But the imbalances that were in the relationship were really draining on you, which is why you had to go into the energy of the Queen of Swords. And it doesn't seem like you went into it. For some of you, you went into it reluctantly, but the time and the space that you have had now away from this dynamic that was imbalanced has really brought you the clarity that you need in order for you to move forward. Tell me about this Four of Wands, please. Yeah. After spending a little bit of time alone, okay, with that Hermit card, Virgo energy, you realize, hey, look, I really want to be someplace different in a positive way in the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and so on. And you know that it's going to require a lot of hard work in order for you to do that, okay? And because you've let go of a person who was no longer serving you, and now you're getting rid of the extra additives that was just probably, residual energy from the things that you've been through, okay? So now that you're healing, you realize, hey, I deserve better. I want better. And the only person that's going to give it to me is me. This is after you spent some time alone, did a little bit of soul searching, okay? Really came up with the idea of what you want to do with your life moving forward and also who you want to be. It's a beautiful thing. Tell me about the Hermit card, please. Yeah. So Spirit is basically saying after some heartbreak, you absolutely completed that cycle so you don't have to go into it ever again. And you came out standing tall with the energy of the Emperor. Couldn't make it up. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. It being hard work. Tell me about it. All right. It's hard work balancing. It can be, love. It really can. And I won't take anything away from that, okay? Again, people love to see the before and after, but they never take a picture of the middle. I totally get that it can be difficult to balance things out, especially financially and emotionally on top of energetically. But I encourage you to continue to move forward, okay? You will have not only released this person, but now you're starting to release old bad habits and things that no longer serve you, and that is good, okay? It's a season for you to go into a more gentle, more serene placement instead of always fighting and arguing and just being in constant disagreement with yourself, okay? Tell me about this Six of Swords. Also, that Ten of Wands with that Queen of Pentacles could indicate, you know, that you knew that it was hard work dealing with this person as well. You probably seen them as the Queen of Pentacles, male or female, you know, abundant in all things, but it turns out that they weren't, okay? So, we have the Two of Swords out here, just talking about, first of all, you could possibly go back and forth with the things that you're trying to leave, okay? But ultimately, I do see you breaking away from it, all right? You could feel confused sometimes as well because that Two of Swords came out, you know, crossed, or what I would consider reverse. So you could seem, you know, kind of confused, especially about how to make your way forward, trying to really identify with yourself at this point, you know, like, who am I now without this or without this person or whatever it is. Ultimately, again, I see you moving forward and making your way. And it's not going to be easy out here with this Ten of Wands, but you're going to see that it's absolutely worth it. I couldn't make it up. The devil is at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's going on. I'll put him here. All right. Tell me about this devil, please. All right. This devil that was constantly messing over monies. Yeah, because we got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is this person. Let's put this person here, all right? So they're symbolizing that this person had a lot of toxicities. One of them is with money, okay? They could have been an overspender or they could have been a gambler, but that was bringing in some issues into the dynamic. Tell me more. This could also be you, all right? Saying that, hey, you know, I had an issue with gambling and I'm letting that go now, okay? And we have the Nine of Cups out here, all right? So you're also letting go of, you know, not only this person, but the energy of materialism, you know, being greedy, okay? Being unsatisfied no matter what you have, all right? This is, again, the energy of this person, that Temperance in reverse. But these are energies that, again, you're clearing out with this Temptation in reverse, which means you're breaking free, okay? Tell me more about this devil, please. All right, one second, guys. Yeah. And the fact that possibly you had to hide a lot of these things, whatever your temptation was, whether it was a person, whether it was, you know, gambling, whether it was doing drugs, drinking. It was a lot of things that you had to hide from either the people you love or your family. And honestly, again, these feel like not completely all your energy. Again, residual energy from this person that you were dealing with. And again, you're breaking free from all of that, all right? With all of these handles that this person had as well, you really realize that there's not a lot that you can do with this person moving forward. They have a lot of different issues that they have to work out. But the first step is them actually making the first step. And it doesn't seem like they're ready to do that as of yet. Is there anything possibly crossing? Okay, so emotionally, you could be struggling, as we see out here with that Two of Swords, okay? Just struggling to really come to terms with everything. It seems like, you know, you realize what decisions that you had to make, but actually getting in there and doing them has had some type of emotional toll on you at some point. You could feel like, hey, yo, this is way too much with the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't know exactly what else to do, but I'm giving my all. Again, I'm going to encourage you to continue to go for your emotional balance with that Queen of Cups, okay? Yeah, because you will be happy and satisfied, okay? And you're going to be, you'll find a sense of wealth, there. And this is emotional wealth. This is the spiritual wealth that you can't pay for, okay? And then you'll be able to step right in line into the natural order of things so that you can get your spiritual inheritance, all right? So it'll help you to stay in line. Now, this, again, could be conflicting right now because it's hard work, especially when you're letting things go that no longer serve you. It's hard work. But Spirit says, first of all, take your time with the Four of Swords. Second of all, know that, you know, you've had enough of the nonsense. And so in that respect, it's okay to let this go and just rest, okay? Let this go. Let the temptations go and just rest. Work through the pain, work through the confusion, and rest. And Spirit is saying when it's all said and done, it's going to work out just fine because we have justice out here, okay? Libra energy, all right? At the bottom of the deck, we have judgment, you know, speaking about you calling judgment on things, again, that no longer serve you. It's beautiful. What is the possible ending outcome, please? All right, you getting out here, getting passionate about some things, all right, on new ventures and new career paths, meeting new people, all right, being successful, all right, enjoying life, being happy. That is the ending energy of this reading for you, okay? Because out here with the Knight of Rods, that's someone who's not only full of energy, but they're very passionate, okay? They're very serious about what they do, all right? They're ready to take action. And with the Sun card, Leo energy, that's a lot about success, you know, the relief of any type of depression, things like that. And that's beautiful, okay? So you drop a whole lot of unnecessary baggage, you know, or toxins in order for you to pick up a whole new energy. And that's of you moving forward with zest and zeal and being passionate and like really being a force to reckon with, because now you're really one with yourself, okay? And that is, again, a beautiful thing. May I have some advice, please? All right. They want you to learn from karma, love. Learn from karma. Learn from the things that have happened to you. Learn from the things that you've seen others have had to endure. And when you look at it in that respect, you won't make certain mistakes again. So instead of feeling like you slammed on the concrete this time, feel like you embraced it, because first of all, it lets you know that you're still on this big blue ball and you're not the only one here. And number two, you know you'll never have to meet the concrete in the same way again. You'll never have to meet the concrete the same way again, because you are learning from the lessons that you have had to have through these karmic events, okay? So again, learn from karma so you don't have to repeat the same cycle. Awaken to the fact that you're a work in progress, all right? It's okay. Things take time. It didn't take you a day to get into it. It's not going to take you a day to get out. Have the faith that you will make it out, and know that you will. Know that you will. We also have, it's time for you to release fears, okay? Release the fears of not being able to complete this, to let go of either this person or whatever the handle is. Spirit is coming out here clearly saying you absolutely can do it. You have everything that you need. You could be very afraid though, because the mask is falling off. Okay, like as not only are you ripping the mask off of others, but it's falling off of you now. There's nothing for you to hide behind. Not saying that you were hiding, but there's nothing for you to stand behind to avoid doing the dirty work, which is your work. Okay, so don't be afraid of the work. Release the fear that you won't make it, and trust me, you're going to strive and you're going to move forward even quicker than you ever imagined. Well, this has been your reading. I thank you for your love and support. I appreciate your constant love of me, your constant likes for the videos, comments, and shares and subscribes. Again, I could not do it without you. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, all of my information is down in the description box below. And until we speak again, my dear love, do a few things for me. Stay in peace, stay in light, and stay in love. Peace out.